The music news for the streets, the music news for your beats, the news for the music stuff that you gonna need. We gon' talk about plugins, we gon' talk about gear. If it's news on this music, we gon' talk about it here. Let's go.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Something. Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys a couple of freebies and my top 25 Black Friday deals. I tried not to copy the deals in my early Black Friday video, so if you want to catch all the deals, you can go back and watch that video. On this video, I did copy over 3 of the deals because they're just too good to beat. Bear with me this morning. I'm not a morning person. It is super early on Black Friday as I'm recording this video, so if I don't sound enthused, my apologies. It's just I'm a little bit tired. So let's go ahead and start right off with the first freebie. I'm gonna knock those out first. So it comes from Waves. So you can get this IDX Intelligent Dynamics processor today and today only for free. They only had 10,000 copies to give away. They might give away more. I don't have that answer, but what is this, you may ask? Well, IDX is a next generation smart compressor that intelligently optimizes the energy of your tracks. It analyzes your tracks and applies dynamics processing only where needed to add the impact punch in your face sound that you've been missing. So it does allow you to pinpoint what you want to compress the most, and then you can attack that area. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have the plugin, but I haven't really had time to really mess with it to do a demonstration on it because it's been the holidays. I've been putting together content. I've been doing all kinds of other things. I wasn't at home, so I'm sorry that I didn't get to do a demo on these 2 freebies, but I did want to at least bring them to you guys. So this one's free. Like, again, make sure you go over there and get that. And then the second freebie that I have for you guys today comes from Air Music Tech. This one is called Multi-Band Filter Bank. So with Multi-Band Filter Bank, it's a 3-band filter bank with adjustable crossovers. The product will be free from the 29th to the 2nd of December. Discover a unique approach to creating filtering. The Air Music Tech Multi-Band Filter Bank reignites the sound, flavor, and energy of legendary hardware multi-band filters of the past and brings them into the future. So again, here's what it's going to look like in all its glory. I'm not going to play the trailer today because the trailer doesn't give you a whole lot. But it says multi-band filter bank isn't the average audio filter. It's been completely re-imaged and redesigned around the favorite features, precision, and quirks of legendary hardware, and then re-imaged for a modern musician. So again, the thing's gonna look like this. It's not that bad. I will let you guys know I for real did get both of these, and I kind of messed with them a little bit, but again, not enough. As you see, IDX here and Air multi-band filter here, not enough to really do a demonstration because I've just been messing with them this morning. All right, guys, and up next, we're gonna go ahead and go through some of these deals. So like I said, I've got 25 of my top deals. I'm gonna start off with software and then I'm gonna end with gear this time. I'm not gonna split them up. So I'm just gonna run through these. I'm gonna try to get through it as quick as possible so I don't bore you guys to death. So the first deal that I have for you guys today comes from Native Instruments. It looks like Native Instruments is going to offer complete 15 for 50% off to all new purchasers. So all new buyers can actually get the complete 15 for 50% off. So let's look at that. So as we see here, you can get the complete standard for $2.99. You can get complete 15 ultimate for $5.99, and you can get the collector's edition for $8.99. Normally they don't have this deal so close to releasing complete, but this year they decided that on Black Friday, they are gonna offer complete for 50% off. So that is a fire deal. You can grab this over at Native Instruments, or you can grab it over at Plugin Boutique. And then they have a bunch of other deals over here, but you'll see here, they still have those same deals right here for the ultimate for, you know, $5.99, the standard for $2.99, and then the complete for $8.99. So get it where you want to get it, but at Plugin Boutique, they do have a free gift with everything that you purchase. And then just to let you know what the freebies are that they're offering, it's Oxide Tape Recorder or a T-Rack Studio Bundle or Monarch Advanced Mastering Course, and then Beatmaker Vice Access. So those are what you can get for free if you purchase anything from Plugin Boutique. So then the next deal that I have for you guys today, this one comes from Sound Toys. It looks like Sound Toys is offering a whole bunch of deals. So once or twice a year, maybe 3 times a year, they offer deals like this. So you can get like the effects rack for 50% off. You can get the total collection for 60% off, which is a solid deal. You can get Echo Boy for 75% off, Crystallizer for 73% off. You can get all their stuff for a very good deal. They're even offering little Alter Boy at 60% off. And I feel like they don't normally offer this for this low. Granted, there are different solutions out there nowadays, but If you're interested in any of these sound toys, plugins, there's some great deals on these right now. They've also got some deals over here on FabFilter. So you guys know FabFilter don't go on sale very often, and FabFilter ain't going to give you very much more than a 25% discount. But if you're interested in like Pro Q3 or something like that, it is 25% off. So again, this doesn't happen very often with FabFilter, maybe a couple times a year. The next deal that I have for you guys comes from SSL. SSL is having some fire deals. So as we scroll down here, they've got a bunch of stuff that is like 90% off, 87% off as you're looking right here. So you're seeing all this SSL Fusion stuff you can get for 24 bucks, which is pretty solid. Then you have some channel strips and stuff down here that you can get too as well. So as you see here, you've got some BX console stuff right here you can get for $30. You just get a bunch of different deals that you can get with SSL right now. Like they're offering the 4000 collection right now for 80% off. Just a lot of stuff. You see here the SSL EV2, just a lot of different deals. So if you like SSL stuff, of course I'm going to leave all this stuff linked. Right here, I mentioned this. So this is one of the deals that I mentioned before, but this is just probably to me the best deal on Black Friday right now, because it's the Total Studio Max from IK Multimedia. And the amount of stuff that you get in here is just ridiculous. So like you're going to get T-Rex 5 Max, you're going to get Mixbox, you're going to get Sample Tank 4, you're going to get Centronic 2, you're going to get Philharmonic 2, you're going to get Sampletron, you're going to get the Hammond organ, you're going to get Moto Bass 2, Moto Drum, Amplitude 5, Tone X Max. So all that stuff right there for $150 is insane, because a lot of that stuff typically costs $150. But as you see here, T-Rex normally costs $299. Or like Moto Bass normally costs like $200. So, I would recommend checking that one out, looking at all the stuff in there, because like Moto Bass, Moto Drum, I use those all the time. Amplitude, I use it all the time. I use a lot of this stuff a lot. So I would recommend checking this out. The next deal I have for you guys is RC20 is 50% off. So that's pretty low for RC22 as well. Normally it's only like 40 to 30% off. So you can get it right now for $49 if you've been waiting for it. This black box analog design is insane. It is on sale. They say 90% off. I think normally you can get this for like $100 or like $80, but it's on sale right now for $25. A very, very solid saturation tool to add a little more beef to your sound. I highly recommend this plugin right here. This is another one that I mentioned, but it is the V Collection by Arturia. So I mentioned this in the last video, but it is 50% off. They typically only offer this like twice a year. But you get a ton of different synths. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what the V Collection is, but you're going to get all these different synthesizers you're seeing right here, and those augmented strings and voices and sounds. But you just get so much. Analog Labs, you get so many different synthesizers in this. It's insane. You guys can see I'm still scrolling. It's just a ton and a ton of different synthesizers. And this is probably the best emulation to real life that there's out there. The next deal I have is the Arturia, the FX collection. So that's the last of the 3 deals that I covered in the last video. Everything else is fresh and new. So this is on sale for half off. And with this, you're going to get a ton of different effects. So as you see here, you're going to get different bus deciders, this EFX motions, refract, all this stuff is this distortion co-fire is fire. All these different effects you get in this bundle. So it's pretty solid too as well. I use a lot of these effects. You know what I'm saying? So this is something I would recommend checking out too. As we move forward, Faceplant is on sale for 50% off. Faceplant's a pretty solid synthesizer itself. Normally it is $200, but right now it's on sale for $99. So it's something that's worth checking out. The next bundles I would recommend checking out is UAD. Obviously, UAD, since they dropped UA Connect, has been dropping deals left and right. So come on over here and check out some of these bundles that they have. Like they have a bunch of different bundles for like, you can pick your own 10 plugins, or you can just find the right bundle for you. So you can come over here and check out some of these UA cross grades and everything like that. Cause I know everybody should have gotten the free LA2A when it was available. But there is a bunch of different cross grades. I'm not going to go through all this, but I just want to let y'all know that UAD does have some good deals too as well. Right now you can currently get this Isotope Mix and Master bundle for 30% off. So it is $349.30. But let's see what's all in this bundle. So this bundle is going to include Ozone 11 Advanced. It's going to include Nectar 4 Advanced, which just recently dropped. It's going to include Neutron 5, Neoverb, Tonal Balance Control 2. And then there's some other deals over here for Isotope 2 as well. So you can check out these and see if like you're interested in maybe any RX or anything like that. There's, some pretty decent deals over here that you can check up, and some different cross grade deals that you can check out too as well. Up next, Soothe 2 is on sale right now for $80 off. So if you know anything about Soothe, it can help you tame a lot of harsh frequencies and stuff like that in your mix, and it can get your mix a little bit tighter. If you're interested in this, I'll definitely leave this link below in the description too. All right, guys, so that's all the software deals that I have for you guys here in this video. Up next, I've got some gear deals for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of these deals. They're gonna come from Zounds. You guys already know. If you don't know what Zounds is, it is a great place for musicians to get the gear that they need, especially if they don't have the funds that you need right now in order to get the gear, because they have a lot of stuff that you can get on this site without a credit check. That means you can get the gear that you need sooner than later. So the first deal that I have for you guys today comes from Warm Audio. As we see here, Warm Audio is offering the W8000, which is obviously a Sony 8000 clone. This thing right now is $899, so it's $300 off, and you can get this bad boy without a credit check. The next deal that I have for you guys today comes from IK Multimedia. It is the actual Tone X pedal. This pedal models all kinds of different amps, and there's a great community out there where they have modeled their amps, and there's like millions of emulations of different cabinets and all that other stuff. So I would recommend checking this thing out. It is $100 off right now. You can also check out the free version of this, the software, the Amplitude Tone X CS model, and see if that's something that you like before you order the pedal. The next deal that I have for you guys today are these Barrel Dynamic headphones, the DT770 Pro closed back headphones. They are $30 off right now. You can get this without a credit check. You can get that Tone X pedal too without a credit check as well. The next deal that I have is another set of Barrel Dynamic headphones. This is the 770 Pro X limited edition headphones. The reason why I included both these headphones is because the 770 Pro X edition, the drivers in there take less power. So you don't need like a preamp or anything like that for your headphones. You can just plug and play and it'll be loud. It'll sound good and crystal clear. So these right now are $30 off. So they're $169. The next deal that I have comes from Atom Audio. So the T8s, the T8V, the T7V, and the T5V are all on sale. So the T8V right now is on sale for $60 off. I believe this amplifier or the subwoofer is $80 off. The T7Vs are $50 off, and the T5Vs are $50 off. I've done a review on the T5Vs. They are very good monitors, especially if you're just getting going and you want a good set of monitors. For $300, I don't really know if you're going to find a better pair of monitors than these. $300 because, you need 2 pair of monitors. You can get these without a credit check. You can get those Barrel Dynamic headphones without a credit check. The next deal that I have for you guys today is this PreSonus Audio Box USB 96 Studio Ultimate Bundle. This thing right here is $50 off. The reason I included this is for anybody who is a new producer or a new artist coming up and they have nothing at all. You have no studio equipment. With this, you're going to get a pair of Aris 3.5s. You're going to get a pair of PreSonus headphones. You're going to get a microphone. You're going to get a preamp, and you're going to get Studio One Artist. So, I mean, that gets you in the game. All you need is a computer. You know what I'm saying? And this gets you in the game. Everything may not be the greatest, but it's good enough to get started. And for $250, now you have a full studio. So, something to think about if you are looking, if you're brand new, or if you don't have anything and you're ready to start getting stuff. There you go. Next up, we've got this Universal Audio Apollo Twin X Duo. This is the generation number 2. So this is on sale for $200 off. This thing's pretty solid. I have generation 1. Many of you guys know I've done a review on it. I've talked about it a bunch of times. I love that interface until I got my i73 Pro Edge, but I love this interface. It was a fire interface. So no credit check on this bad boy. And just like that, there's no credit check on this studio set too. So again, if you're looking to get started, you can get this set right here and get going for 41 bucks a month. Up next, we have this AKG C14. This thing right here is $130 off. Very good microphone, very good sound. It's just a solid microphone. I mean, it's goated, it's one of the goats. And so is this one, the 414. So this one right here is $320 off. Another very solid microphone, something I would definitely recommend checking out. And if you don't mind used, you can get this used right here for $8.99. No credit check on either one of those microphones. Up next, we've got an Novation Bass Station 2, very solid synthesizer. You can see I have one up there, makes some good tones. You can kind of barely see it in the corner up there, but very solid synthesizer. You can get this no credit check. It is a mono synth, but it is a solid synth for making bass and doing tones. I'm going to put together some content around mine here pretty soon. Up next, we have this Novation Circuit Rhythm Music Production Workstation. So this is $60 off. I know a lot of people swear by this, so I thought I'd bring it up. And then the last deal that I have for you guys today is from AKG. They're offering the K240 Studio headphones on sale right now for $49, so they're $40 off. These are some of the flattest headphones on earth. You know what I'm saying? I own a pair of these. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not the most enjoyable listen when you're listening to these, but you're gonna get a good mix because it's gonna be a flat sound and you're gonna be able to hear everything in the stereo space. So if you only have a few dollars and you're looking to try to get into open back world of headphones, these are the route to go. If you've never used open back headphones before, it's going to take some time to get used to the way that they sound, but it will help your mix. So, all right, guys. So as I was editing the video, I realized that I didn't mention waves in the deals, and I also forgot to mention the giveaway winners. So I thought I'd come back and just briefly go over those two things. I'm not going to pull the camera up because this is just easier. So as you see here, Waves has a bunch of different deals. They have this horizon bundle for $249. It's got a bunch of good plugins in there. They've got Waves real time. Their auto tune right here for $29.99. Basically, with all their plugins, they're going to be $29.99 or under. So they don't always have the deal like that. Sometimes they're $34, sometimes they're $39, so on and so forth when they're having the deals. But as you see here, they got a bunch of different bundles that you can get into too. So with the bundles, you've got the silver bundle for $79, and that has a bunch of plugins. The Mercury bundle, we'll go ahead and go to the next bundle. But we got this horizon bundle for $249. The diamond bundle for $229 is a fire deal right there. You've got the platinum one right here for $149. I do have gold. I mean, I guess I have all the Waves plugins, but I do have gold. That's what I purchased. And then there's just a bunch of stuff you can go through. And the same with the plugins. All the plugins are going to be $29 or less. So, you can come in here. Some are going to be $19.99. Some are going to be $24.99. But you can get a good deal on all of these. Like this SSL EV2 is pretty solid, and just basically everything. There's some good stuff in here, especially some good vocal plugins like Vocal Bender. And then their vocoder is solid too. So, all right, guys, now to the time that you've been waiting for. Here are the winners of the Ember giveaway. We have Moses Shapunda for Berlin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Berlin. We got the Moment Off from England. And we've got Jordy. Jordy, I don't want to butcher your last name, from Corona, California. These are the winners of the giveaway. So I will make sure that I send you guys his licenses over to you guys today or tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it out to the intro now. That's what I got for you guys in the deals today. Hopefully you guys can scramble over to Waves and over to Air Music Tech and get those freebies. Hopefully they're still available for you guys. If not, there's a ton of deals out there. I just did a freebies for November's video. You guys can check that out too, where I talked about all kinds of different free stuff that's come out this month, and the same with the last video. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe to that notification bell, so every time I bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the key.